Okay, so let's see if I've done this correctly. Probably. We're working on it. Oh, like, see, YouTube can see so much more. Okay, that being said, um, I have yet to hit play or go or whatever you call it on on the other channel, and that's kind of because I wanted to do something special for you guys. So I'm hoping this will not be taken as oops, sorry. Trying to get my little light here going because oh no, I don't want you guys to see it. I just want to be able to see it. There we go. That's a little better. At least I can maneuver and move the cards to where I need to. That being said, like, what if we got going on here? Right, other side. Like, okay. Ooh, I didn't think about copyright bans. That might be a problem. Either way, I kind of wanted to get just a general read out there and see what was going on with energy. The animal spirit to start with. I got my puppies. Apollo, come here. Come here. Come here. You don't want to be on camera? No? You don't? No? Come here. Come here. Come on. I think he's camera shy. Come on. Hi, can you say hi? Okay. He's so excited. All right, so I know 2 minutes in here. For those of you that have managed to come in here and actually watch this as far, I appreciate it because my hair is really bothering me today. Probably not the song I should play on YouTube. Sorry, I was waiting on the song. Who don't like Aaliyah? All right, the energy. Wasp spirit sometimes life stings. Don't it though? That's 64. That adds up to a 10. On the bottom, trust in divine teachers. 16 adds up to a 7. Coyote spirit. So, yeah. White raven, trust in the magic. So you're going through something right now that you're not real happy about. Let's just go ahead and cut the chase there. But with wasp spirit, life stings. You know, whether it be you lost a job, you lost a person, you lost a home, whatever it is you lost, a car, an earring, for all that matters. It's divine timing, it's divine spirit, it's putting you on the path that you're supposed to be on. And when you think about that statement, putting you on the path that you're supposed to be on kind of tends to refer to you weren't really on board with divine detour. That's the reason it's a detour. Just like I'm not really on board with him being on the couch. Sometimes you just gotta let it. Your smile, next time. Seahorse spirit, watch and wait. Spider spirit, make your dreams become real. That is beautiful. I do love it. I really like this energy. I know it's uncomfortable. I know you're not a big fan of it. You're not like, woohoo, let's go. Use your mind wisely. Pig spirit reminds me of, sorry, pigs fly? I love it. I feel like he should be front and center. That said, okay. So, Spirit, can you give me an animal card for their advice, please? Claim your independence. This is talking about doing this on your own. I know you feel left out, or you may have lost somebody. I kind of, maybe you went through a breakup and you're like, I don't feel right without my person. It's okay because you've got you. Like anything you so desire. You could sing a lot of these songs to yourself and it'd go a long way. Just saying. What is to come? What is to come? Why do you want me to take that? Time for a beginner's mind. Freedom is yours. What is to come is not really even in your mind because you don't see it, and that's beautiful. That's spirit working its magic. Freedom is yours. You have the freedom to do whatever it is you want to do. The world is your oyster. 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 I don't know where that was going. Oyster. I don't know. Anyways, it's late. Spirit, what is the biggest message? The one message, if you could say only one thing to my collective, what do they need to know? Make your dreams real. That literally is saying, when pigs fly, pigs are going to fly. Yours are. So, all right. That would be that. Oh, look what's on the bottom. Butterfly spirit transformation is beautiful. Be at home in reverse, strongly in reverse. You see clearly now. You see that you're going to have to get out and about. You can't just be at home all the time. You're not going to step into your full power. Miracles are endless. You're by far limiting yourself by not getting out there and sharing your wisdom and your knowledge with the mass community. Sorry if this is so specific of a message. Surrender now. I feel like Spirit's been telling you this for a minute. The abundant universe will provide if you're being guided to go a direction and you're just like, but how? But just how? Don't worry about how. It's coming. It's undeniable. We should be together. So if you lost somebody, life is a mystery. You, this person, whatever the situation, you guys were meant to learn something from this process. And you still shape your world. Your world is what you make it. Your world is what you dream of and think of. And so, just because you don't have your person today doesn't mean you won't have your person this time next year, Spirit strongly guiding me to say that if you had your person right now, this time next year would not be what you're hoping for. Take that for what it is. I was thinking, what do they have to look forward to? I'm sorry. I just kind of got into it. Brown bear spirit, take a time out, take a rest, kind of go within and during this time apart from your person and work on you and watch your words. Watch the way you speak to yourself, even others, but greatly to yourself. Lay a solid foundation. Yeah, this is getting back to the basics. This is really breaking it down. Time for a deep dive. You cannot make this up. And swans, I'm pretty sure they mate for life. Spirit has a plan, so quit trying to plan it because Spirit already has a plan. Yet again, that's that same reference to you want to kind of tell Spirit what we're supposed to be doing. And I don't think grand scheme of things, your idea is the best idea. Sorry. I know it sounds good right now. Probably sounds perfect right now. And yeah, it's not though. So start back at one. Break it back down. Um, get back to that solid foundation. I feel like you probably already laid if you're talking about a person or a previous, you know, something you've already been involved with that you've lost touch with. Break it back down to that solid foundation. Get back to that level because things got a little shaky as you built, and that's when everything fell apart. So if everybody's on board, bosses, person, whatever, break it down and try and see where you went left, and this time go right. Right. So this is my new surprise. I'm going to surprise for you guys. Um, I'm going to do a 3 card spread that consists of Pokemon cards in honor of my daughter, who loves her some Pokemon cards. So, Spirit, I want you to tell me, what do they have to look forward to? What is their advice? And what is blocking it? So, what do they have to look forward to? What is their advice with the Pokemon cards? Traditional, real Pokemon cards. I had the idea that you can do them with any cards, right? And I've tested out. It really seems you can. Ooh. What is? What they have to look forward to? Ooh, that's 3. What's their advice? What's their blockage? Okay. What do you have to look forward to? Put a supporter card from your discard pile into your hand. The beckon. Audino. So what do you have to look forward to? You have somebody that is coming in to help you. This is somebody you probably didn't see coming or didn't expect to come. It might have been like a last call or something, but you call them and they show up for you. That being said, what did we say? What's the advice? What's coming towards you? The advice and then the blockage. Well, I did it backwards, but the Torchic is the blockage. So this is a hot and fiery person. This is Torchic, combustion, collect. This is somebody that just like a bull in a china shop. So I feel like you have somebody that is intentionally or maybe unintentionally, but their energy in general is so chaotic that it throws your path off. The judge crossing it. Each player shuffles their hand in their deck and draws 4 cards. This is like flag on the play or whatever, like foul, like yeah, that's your blockage. You literally have possibly a fire sign female that really is trying to mess you up, or male, either way, take it as it is. Somebody just very passionate. You have somebody that is trying to call a judgment on what makes you happy. The advice, egg cute. Search your deck for the basic energy, attach it to this Pokemon, and shuffle your deck. Yet again, what did I say? Basic. Break it down to the basics. Followed with Gimming Hole Slap. This gives me like, nah, it ain't gonna work. Slap it down. Like, sorry about that. And then if you go first, you may use this card during your first, if you go first. Search your deck for 3 basic and put them in your hand and shuffle your deck. Team Rockets Proton. So that yet again is basic energy. We're talking about basic energy. This is saying you have a dream, you have something you're passionate about, something that you're wanting to do. You do have a hater in the midst that's over in the sidelines that is just like, just do what haters do. Insert hater aid here. Um, but if you break things down to the basics and really just keep it simple, they're thinking some of those people that works way too hard, it messes themselves up because they just make it way too complicated. So you keep it simple. You keep working on your dream and let haterade over here do whatever they do. I have a whole person. Hello, person. I don't know how to tell who you are or anything. Um, if you can, you could drop. Oh, like I see something. Hi. How's it going? I am trying a new thing where I'm doing tarot with Pokemon cards because my daughter loves them and talked about them pre-Christmas. Yeah, it was crazy. So, if you're a gamer and you like Pokemon, that being said, must not be a gamer, must not Pokemon. That's quite alright. Anyways, I'm gonna go over here. I might just leave it running for the heck of it. I'm not sure if YouTube likes it when I do that. I don't want to make them upset, but let's see. Let's see if I can get a card on it. Maybe. Should I continue my YouTube? Inviting flowers. Inviting. You may search your deck for any number of basic lilies. Put them on your bench. So I would say, yeah, just leave it running, huh? Oh, I love this song. Do I have any like 80 babies? Oh, well, I guess these would be 90 babies, but you know what I mean. Okay. I love you to my wish. Be your fantasy. I'll be your hope, I'll be your love, be everything that you need. Alright. What were you doing? Hello. What is it asking me to do? Like, I can do things over here? I don't even know. If I start messing with that, I will, like, you guys will be gone and I won't know how to get you back. And I'm going to tell them what'll happen. Stan. Hello. How are you guys? Let's see. I'm going to try and read it right. Wesley, how are you this evening? I'm eating York's peppermint patties. I love them. They're so good. So, hello, Sharon. How are you? I'm trying to think of what to go with. I want to just go for my deviant moon. If you've been here before, I'm Julia. I'm with Terra by Nature. Hello. I was supposed to be on here like 2 hours ago, I think. Something like that. So, welcome in. Please don't forget to tap it out. I prioritize my gifters, of course. And I might want to put you in charge. Cold and chilly. You must be over somewhere where I'm at because it is freezing outside. I'm so tired of being cold. Like, I'm so over it. The other day, I went like almost the entire day without power. It was fun. Yeah, it was a blast. And then I realized I was like, I didn't even charge my phone. So, I thought I said I was starting with Deviant Moon. Okay. Either way, welcome in. Hi. Get to work, right? What's the collective's energy? What is the collective's energy today? Ooh. You guys, it's going to be okay. Some ways, but y'all through it. You found out a truth. I kind of feel like there's a truth with the Five of Wands. Who could be within a family. It caused a lot of sadness. Five of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, Four of Cups. This truth, Ace of Swords, coming swiftly. You weren't expecting it. It could have, with the Ace of Cups, it could have revolved around a love offer. Yeah, greatly. This truth really was not something you were looking forward to. well, not looking forward to, but dealing with, I guess, is why does this truth hurt so much? Welcome in. Sorry, I'll try and remember to look and like I kind of get into it when I do it. Why does it hurt so much? It's hidden because somebody's indecisive. Somebody is like, ugh. Somebody is like, do I Biggie single? Nine of Pentacles. Do I have the family? Ten of Pentacles. Yes, I was kind of doing a collective. I usually answer questions, but I'm going to do a collective tonight for like first like 15 minutes or so, and then I'll start taking some questions. Just because I kind of get, honestly, I get tired just answering like a little question after a little question. Because I really feel like that doesn't give you guys enough depth on your situation. You know what I mean? So, and yeah, I'm glad you joined it. If you want to stick around, like I said, I'm going to do it for about 10, 15 minutes, a little story and see what we got here. And, so forgive me if I don't look up and I don't comment on the screen. I'm so sorry. I apologize. And I will try to make sure I do that. All right. So this truth, I want to know about the truth. Like, we're all wanting to know, right? Like, what is this truth that's going to just pop out? Yet again, truth, Ace of Swords. Somebody's walking away. Somebody's walking away with Seven of Swords. So that gives me like somebody's walking away, but we all know they're really not. It's kind of like with the High Priestess right there, it's only a matter of time before Page of Cups. Before they're back going, hey, where's my Ace of Pentacles? What we got here? I want to hold on to you. Four of Pentacles. I want to collaborate. Three of Pentacles. Can we find a way to balance it? Temperance. Because I love you so much. King of Cups. Like, let's take a trip. Three of Wands. Let's go somewhere beautiful. Four of Wands. Like, in Queen of Swords is how you respond. Excuse me? Do you remember what you did? I had to heal from that, the star. I had to heal from that. I had to heal from that Knight of Wands energy, that player style energy. I had to go within the Hermit because it hurt your Ten of Cups. And so now Seven of Wands, you are guarded. You are very guarded. Ooh-wee. Do they stand a chance? Let's see. Do they stand a chance? Let's find out. Even if they come in saying all the perfect things. Ace of Pentacles, they do. I think they know they do. They know they put in some work. Seven of Pentacles. They know they put in work that hurt you a lot. They know that they were being a page. They know that they were making stupid actions. They know that they were ruining their Ten of Cups. They want to heal it. The Star, Ten of Pentacles. I think, hi, welcome in. I'm so glad you're here. This is a very unusual read for me. Usually I answer questions, but yeah, I'm doing a little collective story. The one asking, is your husband going to divorce you? No, I don't think he is. Do I think he is undecided? Do I think, oh, wow, with Two of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords, I think that everybody, the collective, I see the collective as the Empress, honestly. I see you as bossing up, and you're kind of tired of the ish, honestly. But I really think that they're going to just hold to your boundaries. I think that they want to come around. But what's the advice for the collective in behavior towards this person? How should they respond to this person? Lovingly? Just be truthful and honest. The truth keeps coming out. Like, don't hold back the truth at all. The Emperor in judgment with truth. I mean, if anybody out here reads tarot, I mean, that is being boss daddy. That is saying like, hey, I'm done with the ish. I'm not putting up with it anymore. Yes, do I love you? I love you very, very much. Do I want to work things out? Even if you're screaming yes in your head, But this truth has got to have a judgment call done. You did me dirty, and I didn't deserve that. Nine of Wands. I am in wounded warrior because of these Five of Wands. Oh, this one's flipped upside down. Blocking all your happiness because you didn't speak out. You weren't speaking out. Like I feel like you weren't. I feel like you might have known about something that they were doing. Tell me, did the collective know that something was going on? Temperance. You tried to pretend like you didn't know. Yeah, you turned your back on it, like you knew. I feel like if you didn't know, actually no, like because you had actual evidence, I feel like you had a sneaking suspicion that something was going on, and that they could have been giving to somebody else. Six of Pentacles. Could have been Aquarius. I keep coming out with the star. I mean, I know that's healing energy, but yeah, also Sagittarius energy that's showed up. Libra. What else showed up? Aries energy. Yeah. Do they really mean it? Are they really sorry? Are they really sorry? Do they actually like they have a serious bone in their body? Oh, they. Okay. Are they sorry? Yes. Yeah, they are. But because they see themselves as the wounded warrior, they see themselves as almost the victim in this situation. I don't want to necessarily say they know that they can commit, like they, can I speak? That they contributed to the conflict. But at the same time, they see themselves as, oh, poor pitiful me as well. Which, how sorry are you about how you did me if you're sitting over there licking your own wounds? Oh, but they know you're going to move on. The Chariot, they don't want you to. In reverse, they're trying to figure out how. Two of Pentacles, like, what do I do? How do I tell them I want to lock it down? How do I tell them what they want to hear? Is what I just heard. I'm like, mm, mm. Like, yeah, like that song. Like, I'm kind of tired of hearing it. Like, baby, baby, like, yeah. Like, do you call me baby? Just so you don't get it confused. Okay. Sorry. All right, let me ask one more question and I'll get to questions for you guys up here. I just want to know what the overall energy coming up for this set of people is that are in, yeah, that are definitely in separation. Oh, it's one sweet day. Can y'all hear the music? You probably can't. Let me know if you can hear it. The Temple Path, Healer of Ages and Indecision on the bottom right there. Okay, so yeah, there's a way back. There is a way back. There definitely is. What it's going to take is somebody making up their mind. The number 8 could be important. The 8th of the month, the 8th month of the year. December 8th could be important. August 12th, the Temple Path. But I feel like with the Sun, door to personal healing and happiness, I really feel like you guys are going to find your way there. But don't forget, path is not a step. A path is something walked, something that takes a little bit of time. It's not something you just easily step and go, So, it's going to be a process to get back to this person. Deceit, to get over the deceit. 25 on the bottom. Blossoming abundance, happy family. What's meant to be will be. You know what I mean? So, those of you dealing with separation, I do see that as being your collective story at this moment. Blossoming abundance again on the bottom. Man holding a coin. Maybe he needs to go, get his money right. While you learn how to balance and be the goddess that you were born to be. All right. That's my collective story for tonight. I don't usually do collective stories, so if you enjoyed it, make sure you tap it out. And I always prioritize my gifters. I didn't even make it to 1,000, which is so unusual. So apparently y'all don't like collective stories, but It is what it is. Magician, Ace of Pentacles. I was kind of looking to see what's coming in. Thank you for those that are out clicking it out. Yay! Thank you for that. Oh, you're too sweet. Thank you. I know I do that sometimes too. I don't like to ask you guys. I'm like, I don't know. I feel bad. Go ahead and let me know, TWB. What would you like to know, sweetheart? Well, Jack and I communicate about the issues we've been having. Thank you, sweetheart, for your gifts and all your taps. I appreciate you so very much. It really does help me. Well, Jack and BB, my daughter calls her grandmother BB. I kind of got the idea from her, and mine call me Juju. Will you communicate? Yes. Wow, that is swords. Yes, you will. Yes, you will. Strongly. Yeah, they're gonna take their shot at Two of Cups. They're gonna take their shot. They've been resting. They've been thinking about it. The amount of thinking about it has possibly literally manifested this, or you place it where it may. Knight of Swords, it's coming in though. Definitely. Thank you so very much for coming. Thank you, Olivia, as well. Let's see what Olivia wants to know. Will Connor propose to me this year? Will Connor propose? Ooh, Connor's feeling the burdens of the finances on it. Okay. He's worried. He doesn't know how to tell you that he's not sure if he's like, you're very welcome, BB. Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate it. And I do hope you come back and join me. I do personals. Contact me, DM me, whatever. $11 for 30 and 22 for an hour. I think there's a special supposed to be linked on there for $9.99. I don't know if it is. So. Connor doesn't know how to tell you. He's not sure if he's strong enough for this position. I think that maybe why does Connor feel like he's not up to par? Seven of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. I feel like he witnessed a lot of, like, maybe he grew up around people at home where it's like they put in a whole lot of work but never really got praised for it. You know what I mean? So it's like this person just doesn't believe in themselves the way you believe in them. And I think that's what keeps him from holding back, because he cherishes you. How does he truly feel? Let's see. About just marriage itself. How does Connor feel about the general marriage? That fell out awful quick, but I'm gonna leave it right there. How's he feel? Okay. All right. He loves it because it's 10 of Cups. He loves it in his head. Picturesque, perfect. It's everything, he didn't witness this growing up, and so it causes him to be quite indecisive with the Two of Pentacles. And the Fool, that's, you gotta jump. Like, it's like skydiving. He sees getting married like skydiving. Like, it sounds really great and wonderful and all awesome, but yeah, am I gonna like smack the bottom and splat, or so he's just like, because Six of Cups on the bottom, which is oddly reversed, that's childhood. It's what he was shown growing up. And so he doesn't know how to healthily accept that. So you got to ease him into that a little bit. Maybe not push him too much on the ring, and just enjoy how much this person loves you. And know that it's not because they don't want to marry you, it's because they're scared. It has nothing to do with their love. All right. Well, my mom cut me off if I moved out of her house. Oh, okay. Maybe Charisma. Is your name Charisma? Is it really? I love that. Charisma used to be one of my favorite names. I had a stuffed animal. I had my dad bought me. It was $1,000 for this stuffed animal. He was huge, a massive dog, and I named it Charisma. You're very welcome, sweetheart. Thank you so much, Olivia, for coming in. Yeah, I love Charisma. Like, I can still see this a large dog in my head. Like, it would have sat right here. And I don't know what happened to it. Now I kind of feel bad. Okay, sorry. Will Charisma's mom be mad? Yeah, she's gonna be heartbroken, but yeah, she's gonna be heartbroken when you move out of the house. That's the truth with the Ace of Swords. When you call that judgment, Ace of Swords, but look, she'll heal it. The Star, the Lovers, because she has so much love for you. Four of Wands. That's a happy family. I see it as. And I feel like with the Ten of Wands sitting here with the Two of Cups, this is telling me like she will go to the ends of the earth for you. And even if she is upset, it's just know that it's because she genuinely is going to miss you, and it's hard to watch your babies grow up and move on. I got one that's about to turn 18 in 11 days, I think, on the ninth. Wait, sorry, on the 8th, not the ninth. And yeah, it's hard to watch him grow up. 25. See, you're still a baby. My oldest, he just turned 26 in December, and he has a baby of his own now. But it's hard to watch him get up and go, and you want to hold on to him because you love him. So, will she be upset? She might be in her feels, but no, she's not going to cut you off. She might threaten to. It'll be okay, though. She loves you way too much. Will Tyre come back to reconcile? Thank you, Carla, so much for coming in. I hope these resonate with you guys. Really? Okay. Hangman position in reverse. He's about to. He's about to. He sees a victory with you. He wants to do it in a victorious manner. I feel like he can be a little combative with his words, though, huh? Like he tries to tell you, like, I'm gonna run off. I'm gonna go. Why is he so combative? Was he mad about? He felt left out in the cold at one point. You made a decision that allowed him to like it made it like it's kind of like you put him in his place maybe or something that caused him to have to sit back and retreat. Four swords, but with the Five of Swords and the Two of Swords, it was like yeah, it's like a huge argument or something, but it's like you put him in his place, and he wasn't expecting that, and so he's kind of licking his wounds a little bit. You blocked him because we weren't working towards anything. Yeah, you set a boundary, and so he's feeling that boundary. How's he going to respond to these boundaries? The Sun, he actually likes it. Okay, this is okay. The Sun with the Nine of Swords. Okay, so he sits up and thinks about it. But what I feel like he comes to the conclusion of is, hey, this girl's like a real one, or guy, if you're a girl guy, I can't remember. But this person is a real one. This is somebody that doesn't take ish. They're not going to get run over, and they're not going to just let me pull my player waves. And they respect that as much as they're pushing back. They respect that a lot, and that goes a long way. So, yeah, you're making a difference, and it's doing a good thing. And I do feel like they will come back to you. And you know what? You may have already moved on by then. You never know. That's just how, I don't know. What's the saying? I can't even think of it. I just went blank. I'm liking some old school R&B tonight. I don't know what it is. Look, the Ten of Cups, Ace of Cups, Sun. Okay, you guys that are in here right now, y'all have a lot of love coming towards you. The Lovers, the Knight of Swords. Just don't block out your Empress energy is what this message is saying for whomever is in here. Allow be in your feminine side, those girls out there. Allow the guy to do the manly things. It makes him happy. Is Thomas disappointed I haven't texted him happy birthday? Yeah, if it's his birthday, I would say Thomas is very upset. Like, I would be upset. I will ask, but yeah, like, why are you asking? Why are you texting me? Text Thomas. Just saying. Is Thomas upset? Did he expect a birthday message? Did Thomas expect a birthday message? Oh yeah. Queen of Pentacles. He thought you probably bought a gift or something, is what he was thinking. He was a little taken aback with the Temperance card. Is Thomas mad? Yeah, he's a little mad. He expected something. The Hierophant, Seven of Pentacles. He was waiting on something. He thought, like, she got me. Like, it's coming through. So, yeah, he's a little upset. I'd quit texting me and go text Thomas. Maybe make him a card or something and send it like carrier pigeon. Oh no, just playing. It's getting late. I get silly. Hello, Heavenly. How are you? Thank you guys that are liking. Thank you, Nikki, so much. Don't forget to do your daily hearts and your subscribes. I'm also on YouTube. I'm actually running it over there right now too. So if you want to like me over there, you can like me over there. It would be a great help. Does Dane have romantic feelings for me? Well, if he comes to tell you anything, he's definitely going to have he's been holding it back. He's ready to tell you. Like, he feels like it's now or never for some reason. Hey, Deja, how are you? Let me know if that resonates. Like, he feels like it's now or never. Six of Swords. Like, you may move on if he doesn't hurry up and hear from you. If he doesn't page your wands, reach out and say something. Give you something. Six of Pentacles. Something to work with. Something to, mold and manifest into some, like, he's like 30 wands on the bottom. You're out. You're out, skis. I really feel like he thinks he might have missed his vote with you. And kind of think he might have. He might have. You may not have. You might think of a new beginning, but I kind of thinking when it comes down to it, you're gonna be like, you know what? Too much work. Is Zach serious about this? The Lovers, the Empress, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. Oh, he's serious. He's still resting, though. Why is he resting? Why is he wanting to like, what? It's like Zach wants to, kind of like chill for a second. You're very welcome, sweetheart. Let me know if that resonates. And if I can do anything else and you would like a personal, let me know. I would love to do one for you. Don't forget to check me out over on YouTube. And trying to remember, sorry. Is it Zach? Thank you. Yeah, Nikki and Zach. Where's Zach's truest feelings at the bottom of his heart? How about that? Queen of Wands. He worries that you're texting somebody else. Like, he thinks you're hot, and he worries that you're messaging somebody from the past, possibly. I don't know. Let me know if that resonates. But yeah, I kind of feel like he's worried something from the past might have snuck in while he was dilly-dallying around. Celeste, will I meet my person? Will Celeste meet her person? Oh, yeah. They've already got their eye on you. You haven't seen them, though. Page of Swords, they're watching you. The Moon, though, you might not know who they are, or you're not aware of how much they are observing you. With the Hierophant, they definitely see you as higher connection, higher level connection status. But they're still not making a move. Chariot in reverse. Why are they not making a move? Let's see. Let's get the energy on this. I want to see why they're not making a move. Does that resonate? Let me know if it does. Thank you for the taps and the things. I keep forgetting. Don't forget to tap it out. Don't forget the gifts. All those good things. Follow, likes, like goals and all that other weird stuff. You definitely ain't noticed them. Yeah, I would imagine not. They're kind of watching from the sidelines. How do you feel about this person that's watching from the sidelines? Community, you don't even notice them. Community. You really don't. Well, that would be fitting for all the women in here. That definitely fits. You definitely don't know who they are. Yeah, there's somebody that's like with the first chakra. Like, look, they're holding the heart over their Special areas. Yeah, this person has the hots for you. Indecision. They can't decide. They might have like indecision and door. They might not have even come out of the closet. Doors do have closets do have doors on them. So, yeah, that may be why you don't know. Will they say something? Will they come forward? The world all tied up. Probably not yet. This person, like the world, often represents the internet. So if they do, they may try to communicate with you through the internet. Other than that, all tied up. Yeah. No, fifth chakra. This is your that one. You're the one you speak with. I don't know why my mind just went blank. Yeah, the throat chakra. Duh. Yeah, they don't have the strength to bring it up and say it yet. What they really want at their core. Sheesh. So do you talk to him? Of course. Go for it. Like spirit should she reach out? Goddess to the moon. Show her the way. Like action. Take action. Can't make that up. I would say so. I mean, just, oh, thank you so much. Be sweet about it, and be honest, or, being you don't know who they are. I feel like you'll get a clue. Now you got this inkling, like you can tell when somebody has feelings, Jessica, will Jonathan ever reach out? I'll freak you right, I will. I'll freak you like no one has ever made you feel. He's going through some money issues right now. He's kind of Jonathan's kind of he's in lack mindset. And so that is a lot of his problem. It's tying him up. He could have money tied up in the internet or something to do online that's blocking his money or taking all of his money. But he's got himself standing behind this gate right here. I noticed a little girl sitting there, but it still reminds me of like childlike energy. It's like they don't see how they could possibly cross over this gate to get to this blossoming field. Their mind, they won't think out of the box. So because they don't believe they can or something like that. I'm not really sure what that's about, but yeah, they got like lack mentality. Look, guarding the gate again, walking away, and so they give up a lot. That's sad. And be more encouraging to this person. Cornucopia, because there is a cornucopia on the other side of that gate. If this person could just get past the mindset of I can't do it. Will I get a positive result on my iCloud account getting fixed or repaired anytime soon? I hope so. I don't know. Positive result on the iCloud. It's going to be a journey. Heartbreak. It's going to take a minute. Sorry. It might cost some money. Woman holding a coin towards value. Yeah. I might have to shell out some money to fix that problem. Zaria, does and I see you, Holly. Sorry, I got you next, baby girl. Zaria, does Michaela plan on messaging me to mend things? Zaria, does M plan on messaging Z? How about that? M and Z. Is M gonna reach out to Z? Woman holding a heart. Deceit. No, this person's mad. They're really upset. Envy. Yeah, they're really not happy. They need to take a look inside and figure out why they're so upset. Holly and Mike. Let's see. Should Holly block Mike? I'm feeling yes, but should Holly block Mike? Rest and rejuvenation. Yeah, you need to take a break from this person. Definitely. You need to go down your own temple path, because the hostilities that are at play between you and Mike could be the result of a strategy. This could be somebody, just being manipulative, trying to gaslight you, or, you know what I mean? Because she's messy, she should be mad, right? Why people gotta be messy? I don't get it. Like, why? Like, what's the point of being messy? Yes. Yeah, the money issues is like, guys are not all guys, but a lot of guys, if they feel like they can't provide for a woman, they will not reach out. Like they'll be like, I need to get my, I need to get my bag. I need to get all this straight, and that way I can provide her. And don't realize that, like, hey, we can be here to cheer you on as you do that. Like, it's okay. Like to be goal as long as you're goal oriented and you have a plan here. Like as girls, like we're all for supporting you along the way. Just you gotta have a plan. At least be trying to do something, not just twiddling your thumbs and going, it's gonna fall in my lap. No, it's not gonna fall in your lap. Yes. Nanny, let's see. Was she going? Where there lies heartbreak on the bottom right there. Where there lies. Yep. Deceit. You're definitely where. She didn't know how to balance it, so she walked away. Although they have a lot of love. Yeah. That sucks. It's like, oh, that so sucks. It's like I hurt my person so bad and I feel so bad about it, but God forbid I speak up and I say like, hey, I'm sorry. Like, I shouldn't have done that. Like, thank you guys for helping me get my goal. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah, like a sorry goes a long way, people. Narcissistic, like they say, and I know everybody throws that term around, narcissist, but they say somebody that's narcissistic, like they don't really change. Like they can be like a chameleon, they can pretend, but then when things get real, they'll usually, not always, but usually revert back to their same strategies, which will be throwing you under the bus and diminishing your value and stuff to make themselves feel better about the way they hurt you. That's sad. And you don't deserve that. So, alrighty. If I missed you, I'm so sorry. I'm so, so sorry. I'm going to do this again for like another 5 minutes and then I got to go. Until we go, I'm going to try my new theory of Pokemon cards. If you don't like Pokemon, I'm sorry. My daughter has an abundance of these, and I was playing with them one day, and I was like, man, I'm pretty sure I could do cards out of Pokemon cards. Like, you can do divination with anything. Everybody has the ability. You just have to connect. And so, yeah, what's it want to say? Heat room. Your opponent's active is now burned. Yeah, so yeah, you guys have put it to your person and you've let them know, like, hey, I'm not gonna put up with your crap. I'm sorry. I really like you. I would really like it if you were here, but you're gonna have to act right. So, all right. Will Shaylon get a job? Will I get a job? Will Shaylon get a job in their career? Let's see. In their career, and will it be in February? Will it be in February? I'm not doing February, but we'll look. Hide. Okay, so you're gonna have an opponent. You're gonna have an opponent that is kind of you weren't anticipating, and being there. Maybe you go to the interview and you're thinking it's just you that's there for the interview, and you have to sit in the waiting room and to go speak to the people, and there's like a whole group of people that are also waiting. Don't let that intimidate you. Definitely don't let that intimidate you. With Smoliv, and it says Ram on it, you can like, that makes me think of the smiles, like Tyra Banks used to say, smile with your eyes. Like you can, yeah, you got it. Just go back to your basic energy that's magnetic. See, they're gonna like you. Just turn on this charm, because these other people are gonna be like gray rocks. So don't be a gray rock. Be a colorful rock, and you'll get the job. I hope that makes sense. If nothing else, I hope it's encouraging. So, Welcome in, you guys. You're very welcome. Should you give up on Jamie? I think I saw you earlier. I'm sorry if I missed you earlier. Dan, should Dan give up on Jamie? Inviting flowers. No. No. Do not give up on Jamie. This is saying you may search for your deck for any number basic lilies, Pokemon, put them onto your bench and shuffle your deck. It's saying you can find any basic person you want to. You can go out there and you can bring in other people. You can Jamie 2.0, 3.0, whatever. They're not going to be the Jamie that you're thinking of. So no, I would not give up on this person. Judge, look at the action he is taking. Like, he is going for this person. Yet collect combustion, because you guys have a passionate energy between you that I don't feel like you have with other people. And that goes a long way. You're very, very welcome. Thank you for coming in. Sorry if I overlooked your question earlier. I did not mean to. Go into it positive. Go into it knowing that you're going to do just fine. Basic energy, take it to the basics. Literally, break it back down. If it's something you already had and it didn't work out, what is this? Giving hole. It's like, you see how he's like hiding? He's like hiding back here in the shadows. You got things in the shadows that you worry about that used to go down. Just slap those stuff down. Like, just no, you know. You're ready to move on. Mountain munch. This is mountain munch. That's hilarious. Larvitar. That is overcoming. Mountains are obstacles. That is overcoming your obstacles. You can overcome your obstacles. You definitely can. It's worth it, and you know it's worth it. Because it's your rock. Oh, that's so cute. I like it. The number 110 could be important, and 70. Sevens and 11s could be very important to you and your connection. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I know. I hope nobody takes offense to me using Pokemon cards for tarot, because it can be fun too, right? It doesn't always have to be doom and gloom. There is such a thing as like smiles and being happy and positive, and just knowing that you got it. It's okay. It's okay to struggle. It's okay to go through bumps and hiccups, and it's okay to go in your room and cry sometimes. It happens. You just pick yourself up and keep on going, because you got this, right? You're here for a reason. Are you about to find something in Tyler's phone? Is Laura gonna find something? Tyler been creeping. Let's see. Wally's companion. Wally's companion. Well, you might find out he's got a companion. Basic energy on the bottom could be somebody from the past. Carablast underneath that makes me think of blast from the past. If you do, could be just something as an old friend, we hope. But yeah, there'll be some communication. Yeah. There'll be something you find out on there. Somebody from the past. Yes, they are. Thank you guys for helping me achieve my goal. You guys are awesome. I appreciate it. And yes, they most definitely are Pokemon cards. I actually did a little bit of research. There are a couple of people out there that read with Pokemon cards. You want a stuffed Psyduck? That's too cool. Congratulations. I spent I can't remember. I spent a ton of money on my daughter for Pokemon cards. It's insane. I think I paid $30 or $40 for one in the long run. She was happy though. That's all that mattered. Thank you for the dolphin. Thank you so much. And then my younger daughter, she stole about half of the ones my older daughter gave me to use. Now they're fighting over them. Or I'm fighting over them with her. Give them back. Oh, that's too cool. Where do you get a Psyduck lighter? My daughter doesn't smoke, but I would buy her one. Hello, how are you, Coldcast Kim? Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you. From Amazon. I'll have to check that out. She would so like that. Like she's all into that stuff. Get this, okay, but she doesn't know how to play Pokemon. Shouldn't like you like I guess I don't know how to play Pokemon, but she has so many and she doesn't play them. She just likes them. She likes the package things. Yeah. Does Jeff still have the money I sent? What'd Jeff do with the money? Knuckle punch. Lily's determination. I feel like he does. It says beware, but see this little case right here? Like I feel like he is holding on to it. It's like he's guarding it almost. It must have been for something important. With Lily's determination, yeah, there's something serious. I'm kind of curious to find out why. Is Michael feeling like we're meant for each other? Is Michael feeling user 59? Heave ho catcher and giving up. Okay. Once during your turn, when you play the Pokemon from your hand to evolve, you may use this ability to switch. So he shows you one face. He's showing you a different side of him than is actually him. I feel like he's showing you like me man, me her. That's not really him. He's more of a gentle person when you get to know him and you get down to the core of it. Not really sure why it had that message, but yes, but it's like he wants to lunge out. He wants to lunge out, but wheezing, it freaks him out. He gets nervous. Like he literally gets nervous. And he just is like, so he doesn't do it. Miss Steve terribly. Aw. Any insight towards Steve? What insight for Scorpio? Insight for Steve. It's a hard one to pin down there. Smack, but I saw snack. Maybe take him some snacks and goodies. I don't know why. I literally just saw that. Oh, I'm so glad that made your night better. Yeah, it says maybe take Steve some snacks. It did say smack. Maybe he likes smack cereal. I don't know. And this one says beckon and Audino. So I mean that's like reach out to him. Yes, you reach out to him and maybe bring him his favorite snacks because nose pass. And don't get upset if he turns his nose up at you or something. Like manual wash, wash it out. Just be alright. Baby, 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 baby. I love this song all of my life because coughing, he's just being all bark, no bite. Steve needs to quit being a baby. Kind of the energy I got. But it's okay. Sometimes guys need to be babied too, It's not just girls that need to be babied. Guys like to be babied. It happens. Me and Tyler get back together. Well, Bree and Tyler get back together. Magnetic, yes, definitely. You guys are gonna have a hot, quick, passionate, possibly. I love this one. Let's see if I can use it. I think you guys are going to go have a lot of fun or something and possibly have a good roll in the hay afterwards. I feel like you guys like to cut up and be silly with each other. So get it back to the basics and remember what that's like. See, Team Rocket's flappy. Yeah. basics. Get it back to the basics and be the silly self that you were when they fell in love with you. And everybody that's wanting to get back with somebody, remember when you get back with them, you're saying, like, hey, I'm forgiving. Pretty much, I look at it like that. I'm pretty much forgiving the things you did, or, like, even if you're going to talk about it a little bit more at a later date, like, you can't just harp on it and keep on going on and on and on and on. It's like, get back together. And no. Isn't that right, Apollo? Isn't that right? Yeah. Is that how you do it? He said, yeah. Apollo, get your butt out of there. Come here. You want to say hello to everybody? Come say hello. Actually, come say goodnight. You want to come tell them goodnight? I got to go to bed. I don't know why. I don't have to work tomorrow. I'm actually off, so yay. But I'm going to go let this little guy go to the potty. Yes, I do personals. I would love to do a personal for you. 11 for 30, 22 for an hour. Reach out to me. I'll be glad to do one. And you're very, very welcome. Follow me on YouTube as well. I think that's it. All the good stuff. Thank you for coming. Thank you for tapping out. Thank you for enjoying the Pokemon idea. I will definitely bring it out and do some more with it. I'll have to do a little bit more research so I know it a little better. Thank you guys. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Night. Good night. Oh, and you guys down here. Good night. Mwah. All that I have and no glitters, my face goes when I was down. All that I